Alright, the next story quest is the Feat of Brotherhood, given to us level 95. I will switch over from White Mage in a second here. Level 95, given to us by Wuklamat. We are in Yaktel in Maksu Tural Zuj. Here we go. I'm sure Zareel Ja would have choice words for us if he knew what we were up to. But his people are my people, and I can't ignore their plight. If I'm to call myself Dawn Servant one day, I have to bring an end to the tragedy here. Many are depending on me, Mamool Ja not least of all. Anyway, I'm sure Kawana and the others will be back with a report soon. I think I'll pop. Which class do I need to? I think Dragoon. Yeah, so Red Mage. We'll wait at this destination. This is also where we had the meeting with all of the random Mamool Ja. Wait. Cutscene. Please be voice acted. Please be voice acted. Probably not. There's too many NPCs, but might get lucky. We'll see. Bakul, Thancred, Erlion J, and LSA come up. LSA says something to us, and I nod. Kawana, Kryl, Alphino, and Aaronville. Good, everyone is assembled. In light of our news, I thought it only right to call the others, says Kawana. I'll try to do his accent a little bit better. Thanks to the efforts of all, I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights, and I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Alphino smiles at him and then turns to Wuklamat. Aaronville and Wuklamat both nod to Kawana. Earlier, we asked about the hopes you placed in blessed siblings, why they are important to you. Your overwhelming response was a frustration towards this forest. I'm sorry, his accent is escaping me right now. It sucks. I hate it. From a lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respect, have you ever struggled to build From a lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respects, have you ever struggled to build a prosperous home? Thus, your understandable desire for new land. Horrible, I'm sorry. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is, the soil. Our tests have proven without a doubt that the Jatika heartland is abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear, as you have seen crops fail time and time again, but we have discovered the root of this problem as well, says Kryl. The meteorites scattered throughout your forest emit an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life. Some plants thrive on this energy, like the Najul and the giant trees that create the canopy, but others, as you well know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, the solution is simple. I'm sorry, again, Kawana. Everybody's taken aback by his, what? It's simple? What are you talking about? Across the salt is in a place called Charlie, and there's a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world, says Aaronville. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via Link Pearl. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Sorry, today has kind of sucked. I had a whole bunch of tax crap from 2023 that I've been trying to fix for a year and a half now, and had a really bad phone call with the IRS, and then I had an hour and 20-minute wait with the IRS that didn't actually, nobody picked up the phone, so I'm starting this late, and I'm bad at accents right now, so it's probably my only video of the night, because I can't stand performing this poorly. Anyway, Alphino says, just as Eorzea acquired the Papoto and Tomato from Tyrol, so too might Mamook benefit from foreign crops. You mean We'd be able to grow more than Najul here? Says the merchant. Precisely. Well, care must be taken to choose those species that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem. Your agricultural options should increase markedly. With the right crops, Mamook will have all it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. Blessed siblings don't have to be the answer anymore, says Wook. Then there was never any need to fight? Never any need to sacrifice? Says one of the Bunawas. Bakul turns to his people. We can't change the past, but we can try to make the future better. There's some heartfelt, this sucks. In the mystic head of Bakul. Let the old teachings end with us. Some pondering from the Mamool. I know blessed siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that idea can't be easy, says Wook. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us, promise, says the Bunawa. If there's another way, for our children and our home will no longer suffer in silence, says a citizen, Bunawa. The rest of the Mamool seem to agree. Sometimes we have to fight alone, but not this time, says Wook. Would you say a few words, Mercy? What? Okay, sure, I guess. I think my options are anything is possible when you work together. Our victory over Valigarmanda is proof of that. Or, with faithful allies at your side, you can save even the entire star. Okay. Or, in friends both old and new, you can find the light to banish the darkness. It doesn't matter, obviously, but anything is possible when you work together. Our victory over Valigarmanda is proof of that. The Sky Ruin? The great Mamool Ja struggled to even seal it, says the Bunawa, like the caster type of Mamool. I had a feeling that would resonate the most because they know about, We've said what we wanted to say. Now all that's left is to defeat my father's shade in the feet of the Brotherhood and clear the way for Mamook's bright new future. I'll do that tomorrow. I can't talk good right now. Do not give us cause to question our faith in you, please. Live up to your words, says the Bunawa. I will. After we complete his feat, let's be sure to tell Zeril Ja the good news about his forest. I'm glad he's as eager as anyone to eat what tasty foods they'll grow here, says Wook to me. And the Scions, except for those with Kawana, go off to the challenge, I guess. Kawana says, compassion even for the likes of him. You continue to eclipse me in every way. Then it is a simple choice. He walks after us. Urian J is like, I don't know. He and Thancred follow. We're counting on you, Wuklamat, says Bakul. Well, both heads of Bakul Ja. The cutscene pans up and to the right. I see a big tree with the glowing bits and bobs, mushrooms, leaves, flowers, whatever in the branches. We'll talk to Aaronville to continue the quest. Wuklamat's gone ahead to announce her readiness. I never imagined the samples we so feverishly collected for the Exodus would find new purpose here. But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyway, we should go and meet our comrades where Zeril Ja made his own attempt. The final feat awaits. Again, sorry for the accents and their horribleness. We head southwest. We're gonna go around this tree. We have an enemy called a mourner Mourner. With a thick line attack. God, what does that look like? I'm trying to figure out how to describe it, but kind of like a thick short tree that looks humanoid. Almost kind of like a cactar. That actually looks more like a root tar. That doesn't make sense. A cactar shape, but thicker and made of just like tree. Just made of tree rather than cactus. Yeah. There we go. And we have, oh, okay. It's gonna be a fight. Okay, well. Alright, it feels like a certainty that I will be playing as Wuklamot. So whatever job I have doesn't matter. You must be a disciple of war. Oh gosh, okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Someone has gone to fetch the real Ja. He should be here soon. Several cutscenes. Set aside time. Level 95. Cap. Item level 666 cap. Ooh, the devil. Cutscene. The camera pans down from the canopy of the treetops. We have our rectangular or square platform as a real Ja is approaching. Wook, myself. He has that jar.
Zerelja, I'm ready for the final feat.
From which he summons whatever it is that creates.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamook and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamook.
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Of course you're weak. We all are, each and every one of us. But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Vali Yarmanda.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Mamool Ja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
So, I was thinking over the course of this, or actually even the previous quest or two, if this is if this is an actual 100% true to form Mamool Ja, like all of his being, all of his mind, all of his heart, etc., then you could in theory appeal to its heart and mind rather than just battling it. But we'll see how this shakes out.
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
I will fight alongside her.
Oh, okay. Is that allowed? Is this going to be a trial?
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt.
He's going to give up his claim. It's going to be a trial,
I see.
I think.
In that case,
He tosses his tablet into the air. At least one of his tablets into the air.
it seems I'm no longer a claimant. I am now free to participate, I trust.
Wook is like, what?
What are you scheming? Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps.
He looks to Wook.
Not our brother. Not Mamool Ja. And not me.
And they had held eye contact for like 2 seconds before he looked away and said this last phrase.
You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Lamachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne. This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
Wook is still flabbergasted, but then accepts it.
I could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face of true might. Mamool Ja, mightiest of the blessed, arise!
A like swirl sphere of fog and light, or smoke and light, went into the air from the jar. And then
Everyone ready?
a flash of light, and then we have Mamool Ja, seemingly in the flesh. Everybody from in the Scions, and not Arendelle, of course. He just like runs off, but gives a nod to Wook.
No hard feelings, Papa. I've got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders, and the only way forward is through you.
Is that? I said a lot of cutscenes are gonna follow. This has to be a trial. Oh shit! Okay. I guess we're just in a duty. Okay. Why am I I don't want to be Dragoon, though.
Bear witness to our resolve.
In the reason which guides our journey.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
Rolling Star. Probably an unavoidable AoE. We'll see. And then there's some wheels that are going to go across. They're definitely real. Just don't steal.
These blades sundered Baligarmanda scales.
Floats? Oh, that sucks.
Blades of fire rain.
Okay, so coiled strike just means don't be on the outside. Dual, dang it! Dual pyres is going to do like a left attack and a right attack, or vice versa. We have this crisscrossing grid pattern.
Take that!
Okay, that was actually. Oh shit, donut. Okay. Spread out.
What a chore. Ever hungry for battle.
Stacking.
Go forth. Oh, very backward.
Yeah, stay stacked for a bit there. You can kind of tell it's
How is this?
Oh. It's going to be split between a bunch of people.
Some manner of paralyzing effect. Defend the afflicted.
Oh, okay.
We must free them! Target the constricting flames!
None can outrun my flames.
We cannot do
For the machine!
Okay, yeah, I was going to say we gotta lift pretty
Not enough. But together, we shall triumph.
Okay, we got them all out. We can get out of the center. No, we're not. And get out of the way. Pyres, shoot. I couldn't tell which one was first, but I got lucky, I think.
I have you.
World strike, shoot. Dang it. God, dude, I suck so much. Kind of shocked.
We'll get through this!
resisting. I know not who you are, but I applaud your tenacity.
Surely this will quench your thirst for battle.
Jumps to one side, shoves us all against the other side, goes back to that side,
Resolve and reason kindle.
stabs both swords into the ground, and starts to cast like this
By Crimson Wrath be sundered.
big ball of fire, bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's like this big sword of fire now. Just one single giant two-handed fire sword. Okay.
Everyone, get behind me! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Is she gonna do like the warrior?
Will you have the strength to stand after this?
Yeah, we got three. Saga of Dawn and Booty.
I will be the next Dawn servant. I will protect my people. Is that the best you can do?
Everybody's low but me.
Impressive! But I'm not finished yet. We will see Lamachi become Dawn servant. For Tuleyola!
Okay, I can see this gun. The one and the two, the one sword, the two sword, okay. I had not seen that prior to this. I'm sure it was there, just suck it. This game.
That's my old man for you.
Puffs into a cloud of smoke and then back to the jar. Mamool Ja comes running. Flabbergasted. Throwing a tantrum now.
I refuse to accept this.
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Oh, is this Kettenram? I've no basis for this whatsoever, but it's the only name that came to mind. I think it is.
Arugadin? It couldn't be...
Dark-skinned Rogadin. I call him Rogadin. Rugadin. Okay, whatever.
Tanqua! It's been too long.
Tanqua? It's Kettenram, isn't it?
It has indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you, Wuklamat.
Tanqua?
My Turali moniker. Mamool Ja insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
That birth name being Kettenram, I presume.
He smiles.
No! Kettenram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
We can talk about me cabbage later.
He walks up to Mamool Ja.
Zarelja,
Mamool Ja.
whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat. To deny Wuklamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
And what should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions to carry her to victory!
I take a couple steps forward and say, we're not minions, we're Wuklamat's friends and comrades. Or, you're the autarch of Mamook, show some dignity. We're not minions, we're Wuklamat's friends and comrades.
Comrades, you believe a ruler should be reliant upon such?
Do you believe a ruler should do everything on their own? What a dumb... I nod. Yeah.
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
With friendship and community. With us.
She's taken enough steps forward in order to outstretch her arm in a handshake attempt.
If you mean to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives. Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector. In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone.
Hands over a dark blue cube, which she grabs, whips out one of the tablets, and places it in the bottom as normal. It glows briefly. She pockets
Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time.
it. With you, dude.
You've grown much, and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
I thought I heard a voice actor say Lamati, but he's saying Lamachi. L-A Mary A Tom Y apostrophe I. Lamachi. Okay, sure.
Kona. Thank you.
Kona. It was Koana. Damn it. He gives a very toothy smile and walks back to thank Grid and Orianjay.
I must express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
Oh, dude, you surpassed expectations, as I'm sure they'll say.
Nonsense. If you believe Wuklamat is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but
Hackneyed isn't a word.
I am truly grateful to have met you.
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking. But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
Is he saying that to us, or thank Grid and Orianjay as well? I give him a nod. Okay, the three of them are going off. Okay.
You've still moms to go yet, Wuklamat. The rite ain't over till you find the city of...
I know.
Sorry.
But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
City of Gold, That's what he said. I don't know what came over me to click. I'm sorry. I haven't done that. I haven't accidentally clicked in a while, so I'm happy it's been that long, but I'm still annoyed I just did it. You know, perfection. I have to be 95 to turn this in, so I'll just do it on Dragoon since whatever. Let's go and tell the people of our victory. Speaking to Ruklamat, supposed to turn this quest in and complete it, and it creates a cutscene with a rainfall happening. Third promise, says Mamool Ja. You brought everyone. We were just coming to you. We did it, Mamool Ja. We proved to the Autarch that not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. You've shown us another way that we can build the lives we've always wanted here in our homeland without sacrifice. And since our new crops will come from across the salt, I suppose we will have to treat with outsiders. As equals, of course. Inside or outside, we're all just people, no matter what we look like or where we're born. When you're not used to all the color and variety, differences can feel like obstacles. But by learning more about what makes us different, we can also find common ground in places we never expected. Sometimes new may become something you love. Something new may become. And someone you once hated might one day become your friend. You'll never know unless you keep an open mind. And while it may feel scary, taking that first step towards understanding is always worth it. Of course, learning about outsiders may well help Mamook grow. But what happens when they learn about us, and about what we've done? They will not, says Mamool Ja, coming up behind us. For generations our covenant has been kept secret, and so shall it remain. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the Autarchs. We and no one else are responsible. For my deeds, I am prepared to forfeit my life, but I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. No one's being damned, and your life isn't forfeit. The last thing the city needs is more death. Mamool Ja hasn't fought this hard for this long, only to lose his father. If you truly feel responsible, be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Mamook. Your community is waiting for you, here and in Tuliulang. She smiles. I'm smiling. Alisei, Kryl, Alphino are smiling. He's looking down, thinking. His wife says, "We can still make things right, my love. Choose a different side of history." He looks to her. The others also nod to Mamool. He gives a nod. A bow, almost like a small bow nod. "Thank you, Third Promise. Thank you for everything," says Malal, Pakul's mama. And all of the Mamools, all of the Mamool Ja, whatever, they walk away. Wook turns to Ketenram. "You still owe me an explanation about that cabbage, you know." He smiles. The feat of the Brotherhood is complete. We'll see if there's another cutscene. The people of Mamook have accepted you. Merchants and menders are now available for use. 1 million experience points, plus another 54,000 experience points. Interesting. This video is complete. I will see you next time. Thank you. Sorry. Bye-bye.